The One Ring absolutely does not need a ban in Commander, but it is a perfect example of why sometimes it is good for our peers to provide a little bit of pressure. Friends do not let friends put the One Ring in all of their decks, and let's be perfectly clear that you could, it is that strong. Drawing cards while you protect yourself is so generically good as an effect that almost every deck on the planet wants to use the One Ring. It's just strictly better than something else in the deck, and while that is kind of a meta flavor win from a design standpoint, it's not a worthwhile way to build or include things in your commander deck, because in today's commander landscape, it is already too easy to build a powerful deck. What I mean by that is very specifically that there is so little joy to be gained from building a deck whose primary descriptor is good, because between power creep and the relentless cycle of new products, it is both mind-numbingly simple to build that good deck, and it is quickly going to become outdated by the next generically good card. The only meaningful deck building challenge that remains is to make something that is thematic, interesting, or otherwise fun while still being effective. And in that context, the One Ring is almost unplayably bad because it is so uninteresting, outside of a dedicated Lord of the Rings deck or oops, all jewelry. There are caveats to that sentiment, the first and most obvious being if you haven't gotten to appreciate the novelty of using the card before. Whether you are new to Magic, you don't get to play that often, or you just haven't gotten to play with that card or any given card before, it's fun to try out the new shiny toys. Getting to test out wickedly powerful stuff for the first time is a good time. Hell, Socrates encouraged us to be athletic because he said it was a disgrace for us to grow old without seeing the beauty and grace that our bodies are capable of. And the same thing goes for reenacting the plot to Jurassic Park with your Gishath deck, or blasting Naruto music as you spend 4 mana for an Emrakul. At the beginning, because the more I play this game, the less I come to value the win or any particular strong card, and the more I come to value the little piece of you that gets reflected in the deck you've made and the way you approach play as a whole. And the One Ring is just a big old piece of TV static as far as any of that is concerned. So after the novelty begins to wear off, I urge all of you to investigate the wealth of creativity that is still possible within strong decks in this format. Now, obviously, don't be a dick, don't be a cop about how other people are having fun during a game, but you can empower your friends to broaden their horizons by launching the One Ring and other cards like it directly into the sun whenever you see them played. It's not like they can take issue with your threat assessment. After all, it's a pretty good card.